I am Bethany White from the MetroHealth System, and I am a senior financial analyst in the financial reporting group. And the MetroHealth System is one of the largest hospital systems in Northeast Ohio, and it's a county-run hospital for Cuyahoga County. Before Spreadsheet Server, really there was a lot of running multiple different reports, exporting them to CSV files, and then putting them within Excel, running VLOOKUPs, running pivot tables, combining data from multiple reports, which would take hours on end to try to go through and do that. And so we knew that there needed to be some sort of tool to be able to help make that more efficient for everybody in the organization. So some of the main reports that we've been running are our income statement, and using our summary accounts we can run it by the specific financial statements that our audited statements by those line items. And we've taken that and we take it down to our department levels now. Historically we would have to run a bunch of different reports to combine or to come up with what the departments could be. And so now we have parameters using Spreadsheet Server where we can take that income statement and put it into all of our different departments very fast, whereas before you'd have to run multiple reports to get them the data that they would need. So mostly it's been the income statement side of things, which has really helped. We also have created it for our entire financial statement packet for our audit. So we've linked the whole file that we give to our auditors for them to use, so we can just update it as if any adjustments come through or any additional entries. So mostly for the financial statements. For Query Designer so far, we've done a lot of it with our asset management system. So we have a lot of custom reports that our IT have created over the years that they want to stop using, and which combines some asset management reports for our different projects for our construction group, and combines it with the AP tables and the PO tables to be able to pull out, here's your project, here's all the invoices that you have outstanding, here's the POs that you have outstanding, what you've paid compared to your budget and how much you have left on your budget. So we've combined those three different types of tables within the queries to be able to come up with a customized report. So for our summary accounts, we had Spreadsheet Server set up a query for us that allows us to pull in all of our groupings based on our income statement or our balance sheet, and it's allowed us to apply some of our departments to it or our different cost centers or units that we have, and we can make customized income statements, balance sheets, whatever we need for each of the departments to be able to provide those types of reports out for analysis. Also, it's saved us a lot of time to get them to our directors who actually do the analysis on a monthly basis within a few less days. So we've also, with Spreadsheet Server, redone our board packet materials and how we prepare them. So historically we had a big Excel file that had probably 15 to 20 tabs within it that had mostly manual entry, that we had to print reports out of our Lawson system and then manually enter some of the numbers throughout them, and then we linked it and things like that. But every time there was an update we had to manually link it. So we have now set up, using Spreadsheet Server, the entire file is set up for Spreadsheet Server, so anytime we make an adjustment or if our CFO reviews and wants to come back with a small change or an edit, it's a lot more efficient and faster that we can just hit the update, open it, and we're done and good to go and not have to worry about making sure we missed a manual spot of entry. I would say we do a lot of analysis on our net patient revenue from a hospital standpoint, and so we do have a handful of files that we set up kind of using that, what's the actual numbers that came through the Lawson system and comparing them with our revenue cycle team. So we have been able to kind of set up a handful of different reports that have allowed us to do our analysis a little bit more efficiently with them, and then we can say here's the variances, here are the issues, and from an accounting standpoint we can't necessarily determine what the solution to those issues are, but we can give them reports more efficiently now, and then they can go and run with it. I would probably estimate, depending on the task that was being done, mostly right now we're doing like our variance analysis on the expense side of things, and I would say it took that team roughly a day and a half to 2 days to get all of their analysis done. And from what I can tell, it's been about a day now. We've cut out about a half to a full day.